I write this to someone who is not a person or a group, but something that has so greatly affected me. To the thing that changed my life forever, in the span of just a year and a half, you made me cry, you made me smile, and you made me cough until I thought my lungs would deflate. To COVID-19, thank you for showing me who I truly am. Before coronavirus, I was not myself. I shifted to every person around me, trying to fill their needs as a friend rather than being who I truly was. COVID, you threw me right into my place with a rude awakening. It was my freshman year of high school when I met you. I did not think you were real at first, and I had never imagined that you would reach me. When I first heard you'd come to my country, I laughed with my friends. Then I was shoved into my house for 2 weeks, stuck with only my brother and my phone. You made my life fall. You had shown me who I truly was in the 2 weeks I spent at home alone. Just a month after you'd arrived in the United States, you paid me a visit, leaving a murderous trail of people behind you all over the world. From even my family, I didn't know if I could fight you, but I did, and I lost. You stole my sense of smell. Otherwise, my physical health was spared, but my mental health shattered. I thought my life was over. I was extremely alone, and I lost the bubbly girl I was just a few weeks before. You were like my broken leg to a soccer player. Because of you, I lost connections with so many people I saw every day of my life. Because of you, my first year of high school was ruined. Because of you, I was forced to rely on myself to provide happiness. And because of you, I was shown who I really am, and I was given the ability to find joy in little things. You caused me to pass my first AP test. I knew that in no way I would be able to pass the multiple choice section of the AP Human Geography exam, but because of you, I only had to write a few short paragraphs, and I passed. You managed to boost my confidence as a student, and I hadn't even realized it was you. You made me lose so many fake friends that I just assumed I needed. I found my own personality, and I realized who I truly was. I recognized that I could do it on my own, and that I didn't really need anyone else to persevere. You led me to take such a large interest in healthcare. I did so much research about you and your effects that I drowned myself in facts about microbiology and epidemiology. I realized that I needed to lead towards the medical field. I found my calling, and I still indulge myself in research about you sometimes just to see how you have been. You brought out the very worst in me, but it was just a chance to find myself. When I met you, I thought my world was over. I was angry all the time, and when we were allowed to go back to school, socially distanced of course, I thought that my entire life that I had been building to was destroyed. Now that I look back at it, I realize that you created my true self. You were the push I needed to become me and not a mirror of everyone else. I take back all the cries I dedicated to you a few years ago. I can now thank you, COVID-19, for bringing out the absolute worst of me in 2020. Thank you for transforming me and for the rude awakening that you prescribed me for the better.